Hey, so what's up, everybody? I'm just gonna fuck around on YouTube for a little while. I got a growing Instagram following, about 500 people. Most of my work is really just to kind of, well, it's not kind of, it's just to let people know what my research has found out. I got books, man. I got books. I got knowledge. I got all kinds of shit. I got a mind that just won't stop. Um, and so most of what I'm dealing with is stuff that people don't want to process and they don't want to deal with. All right. So what I got is essentially a modern take on what the Buddha was trying to teach people, right? So one of the thing, one of the primary things the Buddha wanted to teach people was this idea that attachment is the core of all of our suffering. Well, what are we being attached to, right? My fingers are attached to me, but that sure as fuck doesn't make me suffer. Unless I'm jumping, I'm pretty much attached to the ground. I mean, I'm attached to the earth. I can't really get out of the atmosphere without help. All right, so what are these attachments? Well, the only thing that we can really attach to that's going to cause any kind of suffering is thoughts and ideas. See, thoughts and ideas are happening inside the head. The outside world doesn't function in thoughts and ideas, right? When the acorn falls from the tree, there's no fucking idea there, right? The tree doesn't go, oh, it's a good idea to drop the acorn. And it's just not there. It just happens, right? The wind blows, it comes out, it gets weak, it gets old, it gets too heavy, and it breaks free. Whatever the system is, right? But it's not the same kind of system that we have when we think about what the acorn's doing. It's just happening. And then if that acorn doesn't get buried in the dirt by a squirrel, it gets eaten or it rots. If it gets buried by a squirrel and the squirrel doesn't dig it back up, it might become a tree. That shit just happens, right? The squirrel just forgets where it fucking buries its nuts, right? But it buries a lot of nuts. Okay, so our ideas of the universe are what we're attached to. They give us our perspective of reality. But the ideas and the experience are not the same. Right? So one of the and this is why people also why people are afraid of things that they've never seen. Right? So um don't know, guys. Right? So when you see something when you experience something you've never seen before or experienced before, it can be really terrifying because in your mind there's no linguistic idea. You don't know what this thing is, you don't know what to expect because there's no narrative inside your head of what this is going to be. Right? You understand what a birthday party is. And so when birthdays come around, you're not worried about it, right? But if you were to all of a sudden be taken into a place, like a surprise birthday party, wow, your first one, you might get kind of freaked out. If I take you to a surprise fucking human sacrifice, you're going to be fucked up in the head, right? Because you don't know what the fuck this is. Um, so, what we need to do as humans is realize that we're all sharing the same space, right? We're all sharing the same planet, the same universe. Our ideas about it might be different, and who gives a fuck? Because the universe is going to universe, regardless of what the mind wants to say. So, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to run this for about 5 minutes. I only got about 10 followers, right? 15, 16, something like that. So I don't think anybody's going to be here, right. There aren't a lot of people in this YouTube feed yet, even though I put shit up on my channel. I'm pretty, like, people try to search for me on YouTube and they can't find me. Ego Proctor's a really fucking easy name to remember. And a lot of people say they can't find me. So there's a good chance that YouTube is just kind of filtering my content because it kind of fucks up their game. Which is why I work so hard to make sure that I make some noise somewhere where somebody can see me. So I got about 30 seconds left, right? Ain't nobody here. Ain't nobody doing nothing for me. So anyway, you guys take it easy. If anybody watches this, yay. Maybe I'll just do a new YouTube live every now and then. I get one guy every now and then that watches. I used to get this one guy I used to watch, but he was trying to troll my comments on some other videos. And when I finally kicked his ass, he quit watching and he quit trolling. So, peace, love, Ego Proctor. There it is, right? Labyrinth of Life and Death of the Taiji, Tree of Life. I wear this shit badge of honor, whatever. It's my armor. Bullet will still pierce it, but your ideas can't. Take it easy.